So my name is Joe Pietruch. I'm a graduate from Whitesboro High School. That's how we know each other. I've worked for the past 4 years as a lecture professor at Rochester Institute of Technology. Chain Gang Chase started out as my hobby project about a year ago and turned into a Kickstarter campaign. We got fully funded there, took the money from that Kickstarter and hired a bunch of RIT students to work with me on the project, and just last week we launched our first public beta. It's available on the Ouya video game console and also for download on Windows, Mac, and Linux.
So can you tell me a little bit about the game?
Sure. So in Chain Gang Chase, it's a multiplayer couch co-op game, so it's only local multiplayer right now, and it supports up to 8 people at the same time. You play as convicts who are chained together. There's the chain gang part of the name, and we're running through this world trying to not get caught up on trees and gates and fences and things. As you're going through there are puzzle mechanics, and it's really all about working together and sort of teamwork type stuff, cooperation. At the end of each of the level there's a train tracks, and you can stretch your chains across the tracks, and the train will come by and either run you over or cut your chains, as the case may be.
So what were the inspirations behind you guys, or I guess you, creating the game?
Yeah. So the whole idea for the game started way back about 2 years ago. This Ouya company ran a Kickstarter themselves, and they made this little device. It's a Ouya video game console. It's basically running in the Android operating system, but it plugs into your television and gives you controller support. And their goal was to put together a sort of free and open marketplace for independent developers to publish their games. So I was a backer for their Kickstarter campaign, and once I got my development box, I was looking into, okay, well, what sort of game do I want to make? And I had played like Castle Crashers and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and really liked the sort of competitive, cooperative tension that they had going on there. I'd always been a fan of the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, and one of the scenes in that movie is the gang of 4 of them sort of running away while still chained together, and the hijinks that ensue there. So thought about that and like, well, we could get lots of people chained together running through this world trying to escape, and ends up being a lot of fun because you get in each other's way and punch each other around a little bit. So it's good stuff.
So if anyone wanted to get more information on Chain Gang Chase, where would you?
Yeah, so we got a couple things going on right now. ChainGangChase.com is our website. You can go there. The cool thing about that is with an account there you can actually create maps that are downloadable and playable in the game. So anybody can add to the content that way. We have online forums for communicating with other players and sending messages that way. And it's through ChainGangChase.com that we also have our beta available for download. So if you have a Windows or Mac or Linux PC, you can play it that way, or if you have an Ouya console, you can also download it from their store.
All right, great. Is there anything else you want to add?
Yeah, so right now we're in the middle of a Steam Greenlight campaign. We're hoping to someday distribute this game through Steam, but in order to do that we need support from the Steam community. So if you have a Steam account, go find us on Steam Greenlight and give us an upvote.
All right, great. All right, well, thanks for speaking with us today.
Sure, no problem.